And with me today I have Gamble
Hello, everybody.
and Arthuss.
Yup.
And we are gonna hit some Mott and Steel Path and talk some shit about Warframe. What's up, guys? How you been?
Can't complain, sir. Glad to be back.
All good.
All good. So I'm gonna be running Excalibur Prime because people expect that. It's not that I play Excalibur Prime all the time, guys. I don't. But I will play it for this video.
You want me to? You want us to go over our setups also?
Yeah, go ahead.
Running Nidus Prime, Zooj Prime, Hystrix Prime, and Dual Eye Core with a Panzer. Seems tanky enough, even for Steel Path.
I brought a Savagoth with Exceltra, Piranha Prime, and Vitrica with a Smedica Vat.
Hey, those drops though.
I'm running the Vobophyla, the Panzer, and I've got a new Tsar build with a new Riven today. The Broken War with a Riven, and the secondary is the new core. Oh, I'm also using Hunt. Subsumed.
Okay.
And I switched up my, because I don't have enough Umbral Formas on this guy. My Rolling Guard's full up, but my Adaptation's down. So I'm going to be in a little bit bad situation just for the first 10 minutes. And then after that, I should smoothen out.
Hey, all good. I got that stack myself too.
Damn, that was fast. That was really much faster than expected. That is so.
What?
Thank you.
No problem.
That's the best. Three pro players, we're all going to go down.
Did you guys got to take a look on the 2022 stats already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that. I was gonna ask you about that with the Piranha Prime. I'm like, maybe somebody's trying something out because that weapon isn't really current meta, though it's strong as all get out.
Yeah, I brought both the Exceltra and the Piranha Prime because of that. I was trying to kinda understand why they're so high on the ranks on the list there. For me, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay.
So the Exceltra I love. It's got an ammo issue, clearly. Somebody's running Gloom, thank you. Oh, you got Savagoth. The Exceltra has an ammo issue, but it's a great little weapon, man. I love it. Just, I think a lot of that thing, too, is that these guys aren't playing Steel Path survivals.
Okay.
If you go in with like a carrier with the Exceltra, you can boost up the ammo.
And I'll be able to maintain.
Yeah, but you can't do like survivals on Steel Path for more than like 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Because your carrier will get destroyed. And
Have you tried using the hard reset mod?
yeah, you know I have. You recently told me how to cheat that baby.
Yeah,
but
I've been
before
using
then
exactly
I didn't know.
the meme mode.
Yeah. The other weapon, though, I don't know. You know?
What the Exceltra?
No, the Exceltra is the one I can see why it being so popular for intermediate players, especially, and that's where you're gonna get the stats from.
There's got to be some interaction with like going like corrosive or viral, and maybe the Pistolier mod. I could see maybe being a thing. Like once you get the full auto alt fire, right? The second one. I could see there being something particularly nasty with that. Like once you get a headshot, you can just murder because the multi-shot is pretty heavy on those weapons. And you just mow stuff down with like a raw damage build.
I already started to thinking about level cap, and that the Excalibur actually got requested one of these days. So I was thinking
It's
how to.
it's pretty yummy weapon, dude. At least the build I got on it, I love it. I put it with my Baruch because of the ammo. It's a great weapon. No, not, yeah, is it Baruch I use it with? Yeah, I think so because with Baruch, I'm not gonna be using a lot of weaponry, but when I do, you know what I mean? It's a nice one. Goes good with them.
Okay, I got a question. How would you think a internal bleeding build would work on him? On the Exceltra? Because it's impact only on the main fire, right?
It has and it has guaranteed impact procs on the hit. The problem is the fire rate. Internal bleeding needs to be below that threshold to really. Yeah, that's the problem.
The 2.5. But don't you have the vault mod, right? But then you also have the Exilus one also that slows your fire rate way down too.
I think that you probably need a Riven to get below the threshold, to be really honest. I gotta take a look. I think it's the base fire rate is probably like 12 or something. So,
jeez, okay, yeah, never mind.
Let's see. Yeah, base fire rate is 12. It's gonna be kind of hard to get it down enough, down enough to get to the threshold.
Yeah, that's fair.
And the Hunter Munition also gives you the possibility of getting a slash proc from the explosions. So yeah, that's another.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to say because some weapons just work better with the Hunter Munition or the internal bleeding, like the Kuva Chakra.
Yeah.
I think I got this. Let's see. Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah. I really wanted to take like Sevagoth to level cap, but poor boy is just so easy to kill. Sadly.
Hey, if you can make him work, let me know, dude. Because
that's really weird because I was using different, I like to use different Warframes, that I haven't used a lot. And I was just working on a build yesterday and this morning for Sevagoth. I'm not near done though, so if you guys have any pointers, I will take them.
I'm thinking
I want
about
a refund on my Umbral Forma.
Yes, make it cushy.
I'm thinking about maybe shield gating might be the way to go.
How would you shield gate with him? I thought he had long casts.
God.
Like I know his shadow has quick ones, right? Like the
yeah.
where you throw out the shadow.
The thing would be around rolling guard and shield gating, probably.
Throw a condemn on him.
True.
Works for most things.
Such a comfy build, I'm not gonna lie.
Really, for me, it's one of the coolest frames, but just getting him to work and not dying, that's the problem. For me, at least.
Yeah, I've always thought of him as like a giant Muppet-looking character.
Bro?
I don't know why.
No, I get it. He sort of has his own style, and he's very difficult to fashion.
Dude, this rolling guard up helps me out a lot compared to yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least when I go and roll, I'm getting, you know what I mean, when I need it. My shield gate.
Well, it's got to be so comfy, right? You've got like multiple oh shit buttons.
Yes, I love that. I love that. My get out of free oh shit button cards.
Condemn, rolling guard, shield gating. That's a pretty safe build.
What can I say? I don't like losing.
Yeah.
It's like the only thing bad is that, you know, if you're a young player, that the mods I have on my setups are kind of unreachable. So, and now I've got Prime Sure-Footed on them, which is just another comfort zone.
It's all about enjoyment. Wait, who is he attacking? Is he not attacking?
Oh, you got him! You roped him with your Nidus, dude.
Until he does his little dash.
I can't damage him because of your rope.
Oh, is he immune?
No, he's going down. He's going down.
Yeah, I took it off.
I forgot to bring you Naru. Oh my god.
That was some good times. So, Arthuss, did you watch the dev stream?
Kinda. Was actually watching before we started here.
Oh, yeah? Was that a huge disappointment, or did you love it?
What even to say about that? New
Sexy
Warframe.
Loki isn't real.
What?
He can't. Sexy Loki isn't real. He can't hurt you.
I know, dude, I was like, that sexy Loki is way better than what they got going on with the Gauze and Meg love child.
Yeah. Did they even showcase any of her abilities?
No. That's probably going to be pushed back too.
But she's like a support frame, right? I think that's what Pablo said.
Well, yeah, I mean, supposedly that's what they're thinking, but I don't think it's even set in stone either, you know?
I think she looks like Atlas the Lost Wife.
I've heard that already. I have heard
She's a
that.
geode. She's literally minerals.
I think that's a pretty interesting theme.
Yeah.
Now, it's gonna be a new game mode, right? A new defense mission. Defense mission.
Zinni.
Man, I'm not even sure, to be honest.
Zinni. Everybody was like, are you kidding me? Zinni?
It's an old tile set. Like, obviously you guys played it, right?
Zinni is interception on a...
Well, they're adding new game modes, though.
Yeah, it's that old Corpus defense node that got wiped when they did the Corpus, the new Corpus update, the tile set update. God, why isn't this guy attacking me?
Where is he?
Right there.
He got it. Oh, and I have shards on my Excal too. He's sharded.
Oh, I always meant to ask, can you build another Prime?
No.
So there's only one, right?
Yeah. So the next one's going to be Umbral, which is fine.
So there's no way for you to do like multiple builds.
No, just your you know what I mean, just your loadouts. You can just change them. So,
Okay.
but yeah, you're right, because I thought about that at one point. Like, there's no way to do that.
One thing that we should be able to do, completely out of subject. I was here just swiping stuff and thinking, oh, this should be possible. To go into operator mode while you're in the shadow form with this thing.
Oh, can you not do that?
No, you go back to the normal mode and then you enter operator. You know something that's stupid but unique you could do, Slinger?
What?
You could put 100 Forma on your Excalibur Prime.
100 Forma?
Yeah.
Just to say I've done 100 Formas?
On Excalibur Prime.
It would be the ultimate flex, because it's like, oh, somebody else can't even match you, right? Like,
Right?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, why not? I've thrown away money on other things, so.
I think it wasn't it like Raid Sailors that put like 1,000 Forma on a Valban or something like that.
yeah, something. That poor bastard.
I mean, it would be like the pit of all jokes, though, you know?
I mean, I think everybody has a good sense of humor about stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I know, to be honest, I know a couple of people where if they come out with like, or if they find they like, oh, they really have, they find their main, if you will.
Yeah.
They'll do like, there's a reason I have so many Nejas, and I'm about to build my third Brood Prime. Like, there's a reason for it. I enjoy the frames, right?
Yeah.
But there was a guy that was a Guandao Prime main, which seems kind of weird to me, but listen, everybody do their own thing, right? But he had 1,000 Forma Guandao Prime, and he built 100 regular Guandaos.
What?
Yeah, he built 100 Guandaos. So the idea of dropping 100 Forma into, like, whatever your main is, if you find it, I graze too much to do something like that, but I build a ton of frames.
Yeah, you do. You build more than me.
Well, it's all about the flexibility. Eventually, you don't want to crowd the build too much, and it's just, while they're unvaulted, it's, you know, it's free. It only costs
No,
you resources.
I've got like 3 volt primes, so I've got 2 Nejas, or Neja primes. Is it? Wait. Now I'm confused. Is it Neja or Neja Prime? There is a Neja Prime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Neja Prime, yeah.
Also, depending on your build, usually you're building for very specific stuff like Steel Path. If you change one polarity, one of your builds is going down.
Yeah.
And then you need to just make another frame than to keep formatting and.
I do wish that I had another another Prime version, but I mean, let's face it, Umbra is pretty much an upgrade to Excalibur Prime. You know?
You think so?
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
stat-wise, he is, I think.
they're identical stat-wise, but the way that they slash is a little different angle. There's when you get out of Excalibur Prime, he doesn't keep fighting.
Yeah.
And Umbra does, you know what I mean? And one's got Howl, and the other one's got
Radial Javelin or something like that, right?
yeah. So it's like there's little differences, but I mean, the cool factor, I think that the updated look of Umbra is pretty cool. But
Hey, those prime weapons though, the Founder's weapons, we were talking about that yesterday.
right, which I don't have, yeah.
Arthuss, have you ever looked at the Prime Scotta and Prime Lotto?
Yeah.
How does a 30% crit chance, 2.6 crit multiplier on a slash-weighted pistol sound to you?
What?
Yeah, go look at the Prime Lotto.
Really?
Ooh. I
It's
didn't even know he stung me with status. I didn't even know he was here. Sucker.
Oh, you bubbled. Slam.
Yeah, I got bubbled. I'm out.
You're good, you're good. Yeah, it's 70% slash weighting on the pistol. 70% slash weighting on the Skana Prime. But here's the messed up thing, the dispo for it, both of them are like 1.2, 1.1. So it's the strongest single shot pistol in the game, and it's not even close.
Wow. But I think you can't even link them, right?
What do you mean?
Link them on the chat. No.
Actually, let me check.
Maybe.
Well, it doesn't show up in your codex unless you own it, right?
Yeah, you can't link them.
Maybe Slinger can link them, or not. Or you don't
No,
know?
I can't because I don't own them.
Oh, okay.
Because I got the founder pack that had Excalibur, not the weapons.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
There were like
So
three
there-
different, right?
Actually, 4. Gamble checked last night while we were hanging out.
Yeah,
So-
there was like a cheap one where it was like, you're just trying to support the game. Because remember, it was when like, I can't even say it's like when Warframe was in beta, right? Like, because it's still technically in beta. As we sit here
It's always
playing
going to be in beta, but there was an announcement that it wasn't. But sure.
or I guess early access beta or whatever. So there was a like support the developers bundle, and then there was the Excal Prime bundle, and then there was the Excal Skana Prime bundle, and then there was the one where it was all free. And the one with all three was $250. And even though I could have bought it, there's no way in hell I would have. It's $250 for a Prime Access.
It went down in price, though.
Yeah, true.
So, like, what they said the first week was the $250 thing. I think it went down to $150 later.
I thought it was.
Thank God.
I thought it started like 500. The most
Oh,
expensive
maybe
one.
maybe you're right. Maybe it was 500 and then it went down to 250.
I'm really not sure.
It's-
I just think I saw something. I might be completely wrong.
You know, it's 10 years ago. So I was there and I don't remember.
Yeah. Sad thing, I didn't even heard about the existence of Warframe until 2014. I had no idea the game even existed.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It was a small community back then. I mean, we're still small, but it was incredibly small.
I was just playing World of Warcraft, like, for years. And then all of a sudden, one of our friends, she was like, "Oh, guys, take a look at this game. It's called Warframe. It's a space ninja. It's super fun. It's free to play. And I can't wait to get my Mag Prime." And I'm like, what the hell is even a Mag Prime? What's everything? How do I get this? And then I started looking at the trailers. Oh my god, the game looks amazing. But then I logged in and like, there was a frame just kneeling at the main page. Getting into missions was weird. I was always killing the same dudes, doing the same stuff. I'm like, this game is kind of garbage. And then a year later, I came back. There was the Lassette already. Star Charter was different. You didn't have to drop your skills, to mod them.
Yeah, I quit in late 2015 is when I left. When they introduced syndicates and Arkwings, like shortly after that, I left. When I left, I was Mastery 18, which was the highest you could be at that time. And when I came back, there was all kinds of great stuff like Steel Path, Railjacks, Rivens. Yeah. There was Rivens. You know, like the game had really grown while I was gone.
Who's he by the way?
He's right by me. Oh, he's right by me.
Oh man, I'll grab some air. I'll get some air.
Oh, he got me.
Alright, I'm here. Link, thank you.
I'm good.
Where's he going?
I don't know.
Oh, he turned back around.
There we go. So I am gonna say the new melee looks pretty good.
Oh, the Ruby Gundam weapon?
Yeah.
What?
I do think it looks pretty good.
You know the animation Ruby? Where it started out as like a comic strip?
No.
It's like Gale, it's like Hespar.
Oh.
But the heavy attack instead is a giant, turns into a railgun plasma shot.
What?
Yeah.
I looked at that and I'm like, if there's even an ounce of multiplicative scaling on that, it's going to be the best weapon in the game. They specifically didn't show the stats for it, where they showed the primary weapon. I was like, that thing's probably fucking busted.
That sounds amazing.
The animation's a little bit slow on the heavy, but it's actually probably the best thing I've seen in the dev stream. Other than Rhino's skin, which was freaking amazing.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, the bug.
Yep.
I was a fan. Alright, find an error. I'm gonna pop another one.
Just gonna close the window real quick. Okay, I'm back.
Damn it. want that Umbra Forma for my last part.
Thank you.
No problem.
I have my last shard for this.
Oh my god. I got it.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay, because I'm beside you if you don't.
That's a respawn point? That is a little wild. Yeah, to be honest, I really like the idea of the bug frame. I thought it was kind of weird that they sort of focused, and also, it's weird, but I'm kind of proud of the community that they identified a Warframe by its cod piece alone. Because if you look at that skin for Rhino, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna assume it's a new frame.
And it would have been an awesome beetle.
Yeah, like an insect form, like an insect frame.
Yeah.
But the community was like, no, his cod piece is shaped like Rhino's. That's a skin. And I'm like, okay, dude, whatever. And they were right.
And you know what though? DE should have stated it was a skin. The way they did it, it was kind of obstinate.
Yeah.
So there was no way to not be disappointed. Oh, I got a neck stretch, guys. Neck stretch bug. Dude,
Where
look
you
at my.
I want to see it.
Yeah, come to this air where I am. Look at.
You look completely normal to me.
Oh, okay, so it's just.
That's wild.
Yeah. Well, watch the video. You'll see I'm not normal.
Just clip that out of context. That would be so funny.
Yeah, I know, right? But it's so me still.
Yeah. Alright, where's he at? It's okay, I brought an arrow. Yeah, I've been trying to get better with that, because it's like free armor strip. And you have what, defense strip on the one? With the void dash or whatever?
It's a shield strip. Shield strip, and if you dash through the edge, pretty much it increases the range.
Oh, super cool.
Unira is like crack, you know. It's crazy. Once you get to it, it's like no going back. It's just so good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've really, like, since they redid the focus trees, I don't think I've taken it off of Xenuric. Like, I just leave it on. I need to get better with an arrow. Besides, the extra armor is... I can feel the difference. The extra 200 armor.
What should what should we call this video?
Good question.
Hey, we were talking about it yesterday. I think this could be like the start of like a really casual podcast. Where it's just like an hour in Mott with Slinger or something like that. And you just play Excal Prime. It'd be a weird precedent, but it's not like many people could duplicate it. Right?
Right. Oh yeah. Yeah. At least that.
But I'm just saying, like, have that be like the pretense where you bring on players with like unique perspectives or something like that,
Yeah.
or just people to shoot the shit with.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's so many enemies in this corridor, I literally can't walk through it. It's wonderful. Perfect for a Nidus.
Yeah. Stacks galore.
Yeah, no, I really like. It feels like the enemy density has gone up the past couple of patches. Because there was a game that I did, or a mission that I did with a couple people from the clan, and we got to like 7,500 kills an hour, and I've never seen it go that high before. Like, you can do 6K, right? Like, you can do 6K. That's obviously a pretty good pace. But like 7,500 is getting into the enemies basically spawning and immediately dying territory. So it feels like they've done something with the game logic on like spawning. And I am all for it. Ooh, I got spare parts. So are you thinking about maybe making this a series or just something to...
If you guys don't mind, I mean,
Hey, it's your video, dude. You can name it whatever you want.
you know, I don't make money from my YouTube, and I never will. It's just a hobby, so it's kind of nice to get a little bit of notoriety, you know.
Hey, listen, I wouldn't say no to free money. There's a reason I basically stopped streaming on like Twitch.
Yeah.
In the 4 months that I've been doing YouTube, just like the casual ad revenue, I've made more doing YouTube that I haven't done than have done doing Twitch for a couple years. And it's nice passive income. It's just, at least it's a tank of gas, right?
Yeah, sure. Take a guess.
Well, no, but I'm saying, like, the payout on it is at least a tank of gas. But, no, I'd be down... Oh, here he is.
Oh, what is the deal?
Which one is this one again? I forgot. Oh, I still on the wall. Oh, hold on. There we go.
Is he transforming? Yeah, he is.
He's
Damn it.
stuck in iframes. I can't even get out of my frame to strip him.
Shadow of violence is usually worse than violence.
Yeah.
This like misery, the way the shadows just they get their shields back, it's kind of nuts. Their shield regen feels much. I mean, it's much better for them, but much worse for us.
Like, yeah, that shield regen, good for you, but fuck you at the same time. Like,
Yeah.
That is a hefty slash proc there. On the shadow.
Yeah.
Is that all base damage, or is... Because you can't do acolyte mods, right?
Wow, good question. I don't even remember it. It's been a while since I've made this build, but I have to take a look. But I don't think it gets like a lot of different mods and stuff. It probably doesn't have... Cannot like equip the... Yeah, I said acolyte, probably like the blood rush and all that stuff, right? I don't think it can use those. Or am I wrong?
Can it take advantage of the Glad set? Or maybe like an Avenger build?
I think Avenger it can. I think I can take a look on that. One way you can look your loadout during your mission, you can actually open up Warframe and go for your loadout there.
Really?
Yep. I think I'm using Gladiator Might, Viral, Vicious Frost, Violent Scourge, True Steel, Organ Shatter, and Carnus Mandible.
Okay.
So I think I probably cannot use like the combo mods. Not really sure. Or maybe I just didn't build for it.
Oh, shit, that's us. We gotta get some oxygen here.
It's such a nice frame, such a cool theme, but kind of weird.
And a lot of Forma.
And a lot of Forma. Ton of Forma. They could at least allow us to, when we subsume the frames, to actually get back some Forma that we had on them. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
Probably not.
Yeah.
But here's to wishing, right?
Yeah. Now that I watched your, I think it was your last video, Gamble, where you talked about the steel, what to use steel essence on, and I think now that we can already talk about the Serofang. you talked about the ribbon on your video, so I think we can talk about it now.
please be gentle.
All right, so yeah, Serofang.
Bro.
And I also have 2 different ribbons with a ton of rolls on them too. So
it's an investment in the future.
I was really thinking about that, but I still haven't got it, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna. Like, it is really a unique ribbon, kinda.
That's unique. A very polite way to say.
Holy shit. Like,
I mean,
it's gonna require a very specific ribbon, and that's the part that sucks.
Look, the thing, I mean, if they were to rework the way the whole pooling stuff and the uniqueness of the weapon would work, then it would be an amazing weapon. It could really be an amazing weapon, but having to spend combo to pull enemies together doesn't feel really good.
Yeah, no, I get that. That's part of the reason why I wanted the specific ribbon, right? Is it needs attack speed, range, and minus impact. And ideally it needs enough negative impact on it, which basically forces you to get a 3 positive, right? in order to get the impact off, and then you have to look at what the weightings are going to be then. So ideally it would want to be something like minus impact, attack speed, range, with like heavy attack efficiency. Right, where it's like damage and like utility, or maybe like crit chance on it. Because when I was testing it out, if I could get on a heavy attack ground slam, right, to get the slash procs on it with relentless combination, I was getting my full combo back. And plus the thing is if you can get attack speed, if you can get the attack speed on the Riven, the weapon has so much attack speed as is.
Oh, why does he have my number?
You don't need... No problem. Oh, he's dead. Oh god, these guys. Oh, they were gloomed. Oh man, more shadows. So that's the philosophy behind it. But the fact is the weapon has 50%...
We need air too.
Yeah.
I'm heading over there.
The weapon has so much attack speed, you can almost not mod for it. So it's something where it's like an investment in the future, because nobody's going to use that weapon. Like what you said with the heavy attack, I'm probably not even going to be using that. But it's got enough weighting where it will permanently be ahead dispo-wise once it gets rebalanced of something like, say, the Grand Prime. Because the Grand Prime is like the correct weighting, and it's got the crit chance and the status chance, right? So if you were to get something where you could get the impact off, the weighting won't be an issue anymore. And the Seraphang will have better IPS weighting than the Gram, or like comparable. I think it, actually, now that I say it, I think it's like half a, like a 1.5% slash weighting less than the Grand Prime. So that it fixes itself, and you'd be able to take off the impact.
I see.
But
I do like speed on it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that's the thing I like. The biggest thing is that the attack speed is so high. Because like the Gram has what, 0.9 something, 0.8 something. Well, the Seraphang has a 1.17. It's higher. You don't need to double attack speed it like you do with the Gram, where you need to run like Gladiator Vice and you don't need to run like Gladiator Vice and like Berserker to get it to feel proper, right? If you're doing like a quick attack build.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not even a big fan of using the attack speed mods. I prefer using Arcane Strike. But at the same time, you're gonna lose some damage if you use Arcane Strike.
Yeah. So it's just, compared with how cheap it is, it's more of a flat efficiency purchase. It's eventually gonna have like a god roll that's really saucy, like the Masseter.
I got it.
Okay.
Are you good?
Yep.
I got the pet.
Okay, because I'm right beside you. Are you sure you're good?
Got it. Thank you.
All right. No problem.
Yeah, it's not gonna get boosted up to like a A-ranked weapon, or like a where it's so overpowered. But the fact is like I really enjoy my Masseter. That one took a bunch of rolls to get the negative and the stats that I wanted. But I got something usable now, pretty solid. Even did the same thing on the split dark sword. Got the impact off of it, so when I'm doing like a disruption run and want to do melee, I'm only dealing slash to them with, so. It's gonna be really strong in like 2 patches though, because nobody's gonna use that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to agree. No one uses it.
That's
Like
that's logic you can't really argue with.
Like the rivets are gonna be insane in a rivet dispo adjustment or 2.
I took that to level cap once and then I never touched it again.
Yeah, I can imagine. I saw it, I was like, you know, you always manage to get that stuff done, but I looked at it and I was like, he's being really, really generous with it, but I can tell he doesn't like this weapon that much.
Yeah. Like the whole theme, how the weapon works, like it really reminds of a weapon from World of Warcraft, so for me it feels really cool, but cool doesn't make good. And that's how no. Sadly no.
No, I get it. I'm a big fan of the quick attack builds, and it's been there aren't many heavy attack blades or heavy blades that feel good using like a quick attack build on it, because the entire like weapon stance and like the weapon category generally have really low attack speeds, because I mean they're heavy blades, right? Like it's not going to be like a Cronin or something like that, or a Praetos. Like especially when you have stuff like the Incarnon weapons, where they like the Praetos literally has on Incarnon mode a 40% attack speed bonus, and one of the evolutions is like 20% attack speed. Like you almost don't even need to mod for attack speed. Like maybe throw Vice on or something, you know, like. So having a heavy blade finally be like a good weapon, it might be a little bit of copium, as they say, but I hope it does its thing, because nobody's gonna use that, and there's plenty of stuff that's like Riven wise is really, really strong. Hold on, where's this red guy at? Oh, is that it? There we go. Heal. So it's me looking forward for something in the stance, or in the weapon category that's enjoyable to use. But it's not going to be for everybody. Everybody has like their favorite weapon, and that's part of the
no doubt.
Part of the joys of Warframe. Do you want me to res?
I got it.
Okay, because I'm right beside you too.
What is I might have to. Yeah,
Gotcha.
I'm gonna need a ring. There's something going on. Maybe I cannot hit enemies that are close to an ancient. I'm not sure. Or maybe I'm just bad. Who knows?
No. No.
Who knows?
When I play with you guys, I'm always like, oh man, those guys are so good, man. Do I even measure up in their league?
Hey, there's no leagues in Warframe, dude. It's
Yeah.
a PvE game. We were talking about this before. It's like, you're beating up 1s and 0s, my dude.
Yeah.
Warframe really doesn't have a stuff like a skill issue.
Yeah.
It's more like a build issue, that's all.
True.
Well, I do notice when I don't play a build for a while, I'm cold, I can get my ass whooped, even if I consider it to be an awesome build.
Yeah.
But that's just maybe me.
Well, you're gonna be rusty, right?
Yeah.
Especially if you play a frame that has super cheesy mechanics and you start getting like enemies call you lacking, then you're dead. If you play Revenant for too much, you're gonna get caught lacking with any other frame. Just because,
oh yeah.
Yeah, just
That's
survive
true.
so much is unbelievable.
Like, cause with this build, it's not super sweaty, but you have to play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do what I'm using, where I'm just permanently free link to enemies and just the phase tank build. Oh, where's he at? There.
What do you guys think the next, like the new mission could be? How could they increment the defense mission?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm optimistic. I'm glad that our other video kind of got technical issues because I was in a pretty bad mood after watching the dev stream. But I am optimistic about Warframe as a whole. I do think they do need to make some changes in the way they treat their fans. But I do think that Warframe does have a future. And how many games have you played that have been around for 10 years that are still, you know, making updates and working forward, you know?
Yeah,
and
true.
it's free to play.
Yeah, and it is not pay to win, you know? Like, if you want to pay to win in Warframe, you are an idiot. That's a bad decision.
We're
You
about that pay to look good around here.
Right. Pay to ease the grind, possibly, yes, but not pay to win.
Pay to fast, maybe. That's the only thing.
Yeah. Man, you guys killed everything. Just going for a nice walk.
Oh yeah, that's right. You need your stacks.
No, I'm good. I was at max stacks, but it's just like all of the enemies disappeared. It's like, oh, they're probably dead.
That was a pretty good decision, though. Nidus in here. You got lots of buffet.
I wish I had brought more range. I only have 145 on this. Not exactly ideal. There's that big open map, or the big open tile set. That's the ESO tile from here.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually run like, I think you need like 250 range, and you can literally CC the entire tile. Just as soon as they walk out onto the platforms, you just Nidus the center in that middle platform, and everything just gets sucked in. It's actually pretty cool. There you go, Bob.
Oh,
Got it?
forgot about the umbilical cord there. You good?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I forgot about the link too. I was thanking a random dude, a random mention at some point. I'm like, what is it? Isn't this dude dying? And I'm like, ah, he's connected to someone, and that makes sense.
Yeah, umbilical cord. Actually, you wanna go God mode? Link up to me. You ever do that?
You want me to do it? And you can recast your Ford for the power string? Actually, hold on. I forgot to boost you guys. Here I am running around just enjoying playing the game. I'm not playing like a proper support. Okay, there you go. Are you using your Ford all?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just I'm using my 3 mainly because of the damage.
Hey Arthuss, are you getting the 95% gloom?
Oh, let me see. I actually got 63% now. Let me see.
Alright, recast it. Because it snapshots, right?
80%. I think it does. Ah. Yeah, the reality of playing Savagott. Thank you.
No problem.
I need to change this build and get in mode augmented and some more Warframe.
Do you need it? I'm pretty sure I have the standing right now to just go buy one.
No, I just forgot to put in. I have all of them. And I didn't even choose a subsume to bring here. It's kind of Savagott and the new frames. Don't you guys think they have such a let's say a complementing kit that it's kind of hard to know what to take out to put something else?
Yeah, no, I like that though. Wait, what am I like though? He deflected me.
Oh, he's iframed.
God.
There we go. Man, he can bust out of those fast.
That's annoying. Okay, hold on. Let me cast my strike. I want to armor strike.
Oh! I was going for the support. Too late.
Big rip.
Oh, I need somebody.
I got
Going?
you. No, I'm not. Oh God. Okay.
Thank you.
I thought I was resing you. I saw the thing to press the button. Alright, let me grab this.
Yes, sir. It's time to go.
Dude, I am getting fried.
Yeah, we haven't had life support for like 4 minutes now.
Oh, crap. Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Alright.
Since before the guys spawned.
I'm like, why am I going down? This is so random. But it's not, because we're playing together, and this is normal for me and Gamble.
Yeah. Running our mouths.
Alright, well, that was pretty good. I guess we'll end up heading to extraction. Oh, you guys are there.
Just got here, just got here.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I'm slowly making my way. Alright, do my finish up. Alright, guys. This has been fun. Thanks for hanging out with me for almost an hour.
It was a little more. We had to stay and get the steel essence, of course. As I go roll the Seraphang ribbon.
Awesome. Alright, so let's do this again maybe next week if you guys have time.
Yeah.
I'd be down.
Alright, awesome. Alright, guys, this is our video. We're gonna get out of here and go do clan stuff.
Yeah, for sure.